Oh man. What's good, YouTube? I don't know if that was my daughter or my wife. Oh, I know. Y'all ain't seen me. The Real Journey of Entrepreneur had an episode 1 and never episode 2. Never stop hustling. I told you I was gonna give y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly. And here we are. So right now, I'm gonna start this video off vlog style, just kind of seeing what's going on. So what's going on with y'all? Hey, before we even get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you hear anything going on in the background, it's because baby Clover is getting ready for dinner, nap time, or one of the two. Who knows what she really get into. So today's video is going to be about real estate. My biggest thing is always just documenting the process and letting people see my journey from the very beginning. Well, what they believe is the very beginning. I'm definitely not starting off here, but I just want people to see where I'm at. So let's get into the video. Alright, welcome back. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you again for checking in on us. So my name is Caleb Bourne if you're new to the channel and do not know what I'm here to offer. I am here to offer value to the people that always offer value to me. What that means is just me saying I'm giving what I believe is valuable to the culture. I like to break down real estate, business, and all things of that nature. The chance to see this information. People hear it, they see it from someone else, and I just want to give it to the people that look just like me. Again, if you're new to my story, please go back and watch a couple of the videos prior to Journey of Entrepreneurship. So what happened is I was an owner of an insurance agency that recently shut down. Any entrepreneur has been here, but I want to give you that documentation of the grind coming from back up from where we was at. So here we go. So I'm gonna kind of break down this play here. This is literally how I'm gonna do it. So in real life, I will record that video of me actually going to purchase this type of deal going forward. So I'm just gonna break down a quick fourplex deal. I'm not gonna give real numbers of my personal situation, but I'm gonna give you real numbers of the actual thing. What is equity? It's the difference or the spread, if you will, the difference between what someone is willing to pay you, what the market value is, or what the actual value of the home is, or what you paid for it at the time. So for example, if you purchase the home at $200,000 and the home is worth $250,000 in today's market, the equity is that difference of $50,000. So I'm gonna take this equity in my home through a banking term called a HELOC. HELOC is short for a home equity line of credit. It's a credit card at the end of the day. It's a credit card based on my equity in my home. Simply put, easiest way to put it. Everybody know what a credit card is? It's a credit card based on my equity in my home. If we had $100,000 in equity, most banks are going to give you an 80% loan to value or 80% in that HELOC. So you'll be able to get access to an $80,000 credit card. That's powerful. $80,000 credit card is a lot of things. I don't know where y'all from, but it's a lot of things I can do $80,000 with. So what we're gonna do with the $80,000 is we're gonna get into this first fourplex, and it's the play I'm gonna break down for. I'm gonna break down all the numbers. Fourplex is a 4-unit apartment complex about a single family. That's a big thing. So what a single family thing is, it just doesn't go into commercial lending. Why you don't want to go into commercial lending is if you're going into this as your first deal, you can still get FHA financing on it at 3.5%. That's a play. I'm gonna break down a lot of plays, so just stay tuned to my channel. But right now I'm trying to stay focused on the one we own. Teach you how to stay dangerous out here. So again, we have $100,000 of equity. We got a HELOC worth of $80,000 because we got an 80% on our HELOC. We talked to the bank. The bank said what's up, whatever the case may be. We got into the deal that way. So now we have access to $80,000. A leverage is a $400,000 asset. What can you do with a $400,000 asset? Well, let's say it appreciates over time. Let's say $200,000. That home is now worth $600,000, and the principal pay down. Let's say you all in it, and you have an equity again of another $200,000. Boom! We just turned $80,000 into $200,000, and we got $80,000 back in that process. In this play, I'm gonna break down as a $250,000 fourplex. Down 20% down on $250,000 is $50,000. Meaning I'm going to carry the loan of $200,000. So, boom, fourplex is 100% occupied. Why is that important? Because I don't have to go find immediate tenants. I just need to go check their leases and make sure that they'll at least be there for the next year. Because most term leases for rental properties are a year, and kind of just talk to them, see what's up. So 100% occupied, meaning money right away. Tomorrow I get paid on the first type thing. That's why this is a good deal for me to evaluate. So boom. So It's a fourplex, meaning it has 4 units, so they all rent differently. One rents for $1,000 a unit. Your unit is rented for $1,000. One unit is rented for $920. One is rented for $650. That's the studio joint, and one is rented for $850. I know I just said a bunch of numbers. At the end of the day, I'm just going to round it to 3,500 just so everybody can see what the actual numbers are. So right now, if you're looking at just numbers, we took an $80,000 HELOC, bought a $250,000 property with a $50,000 down payment. So we're leveraging $50,000 to get $250,000. Boom. What we do is now that $250,000 is now generating around $3,500 rounded monthly income for us. Annually, it's around $42,000. Again, I'm rounding numbers because I want to make this make sense. $42,000 in annual income. So off the rip, we just bought a $42,000 salary with our $50,000 down deposit. Mortgage payment, let's just say we got 325 on the interest on the loan. So we're gonna take the $200,000 times that over the course of 30 years at a 3.25%, give us a monthly payment of $870. We're gonna call that $850. So $850 is our mortgage payment. Off market deals, things like that, they put in this utilities from what they currently are paying at the moment. So it gives it easier for me to put the numbers in the system here. So $850, they have a number of $450 on utilities, and that's taxes included and insurance included as well. So property taxes, insurance included, and utilities $450. So $850 plus $450 is $1,300. So we $1,300 in expenses. So $1,300 in minus. So we made $3,500 in income. So minus our $1,300 in expenses gives us an NOI of $2,200. $2,200 annually, because I'm putting everything in annually just right now for easier numbers. It's $26,400, but I'm running $26,500 because I'm rounding numbers again. So we all in at $26,500 in total income. This is our actual money. That's after expenses. So it takes us. We take $50,000 in down payment, and we traded it for $26,500 in income to our pocket. And I'm not going into detail again about how to value add, and because I want to use us for separate videos, how to value add, and value add just means going there and help appreciate the property, new appliances, new things, so just to give it a little more value so we can boost the rent up. That's one way to do it. That's the easiest way to do it. I'm not doing that. It's already turnkey ready. I already got 4 people in it. All them to go add stuff in it. I'm trying to get something going right away. I'm trying to get a $26,000 increase to my income every year. I put the numbers in. So again, we're gonna go through everything. So we leveraged $50,000 to get a property valued at $250,000. We put $50,000 down. We financed the other $200,000. They go that $200,000 plus the interest goes into our actual expenses. So we're going to calculate that in our math here. So property value is $250,000. The annual gross income was $42,000. We took $3,500 times that by 12 because we got $3,500 for the 4 units. We got a $1,000. We got a $920. We got a $650 and an $850. Again, I rounded the numbers to $3,500. It's a little bit under there, but we rounded it there. $3,500 by 12 is $42,000. Operating expense on this property is around 35 to 40%. We have a 0 vacancy, so we don't have any empty units. And again, we can change operating expense a little bit. One, I am an insurance agent still, even though I'm not an insurance owner anymore. I'm still an insurance agent. I can lower my payment there a little bit. I can find some other interest rates on a mortgage, which will ultimately help my cap rate. So my NOI, my annual net income, comes down to around $27,000, which gives me around a 10 to 11% return on my money. Most people are kind of okay with a 6 to 10%. The higher you get, the better. But 10%, 11% on this deal is not a bad deal. It's turnkey ready, got everything going, and essentially this is what I was gonna do. So thank you guys. If you watch this to this part of the video, always like, always comment. This is what I like to provide in value. I like to give the culture what we do it. As I go along in these videos, I will definitely get better and breaking it down these plays for everybody and just coming to you smoother a little bit. So thank you for bearing with me in this process. But to break it down and sum it all up, I leveraged $50,000 to get $250,000 worth of home and get an annual return on my money of 11%. Those will beat that. We got a fourplex going. So let me know what y'all want to see. Thank y'all and see y'all again in the next video.